not against ABBA, I just don't
To our left, we can see Stockholm's largest island, Södermalm. This island has a special character, thanks to its mix of houses from different centuries. Long ago, when Stockholm started to grow in the 13th century, people lived along the shoreline, and it was usually society's poorest people who lived here, outside the city walls. In those days, the island was chiefly used as grazing for the citizens' livestock.
Still say that looks like a giraffe. I am not getting on that thing.
In the 16th century, more houses were built on Södermalm as Gamla stan no longer had enough space for the city's growing population. But most people did not settle here of their own free will. People in trades dealing with noxious and flammable materials were forced to move here, as the houses in Gamla stan were closely built and people were terrified of fires. Södermalm was also devastated by fire, and many of the old buildings were destroyed in the huge blazes that broke out during the 18th century. But there are still some old wooden houses left. Keep a lookout for the small red cottages clinging to the hillsides.
So if the sun is setting that way, you probably want to be in the TV tower in the morning for this shot.
Södermalm continued to be the poorest area of the city. During the 19th century, industrialism gathered speed and the new working class settled here. But in the 20th century, the area began its transformation. The buildings were restored and redecorated, and most of the wooden houses are now listed buildings. This means that preserving them is considered to be especially important, and they have legal protection. Södermalm is now a trendy area people want to move into, and the island's history as a working-class district makes it charming and appealing to many people. Its varied nightlife also attracts younger people to the area. To our left, we can now see a beautiful brick building which houses the Swedish Museum of Photography. You can see exhibitions by famous photographers or visit the museum gift shop, which is dedicated to the art of photography. The building was originally used as a customs house and was designed by one of Sweden's most respected architects, Ferdinand Boberg. The museum is our next stop, and we ask you kindly to stay in your seats until the boat has stopped. Please hang your headphones back where you found them.
It's very telling as we approach a photography museum.
You weren't exactly getting your photos done either, were you?
I wasn't going to take a photo. It's too dark. The sun's not a good spot.
It's too bad Apple doesn't have a decent camera that can account for that kind of thing. Always threatening violence, aren't you? Always threatening violence, aren't you?
connecting